All right, we've got a choice to make today, folks. Last time, yesterday on SillySMP, we logged in, and our beautiful vineyard had been claimed in the name of a king. I didn't treat it too seriously, but it turns out this king is claiming all of the server, so I should probably just agree with him, right? Who's that guy? Aura. I'm on the fence, if you will, but I think I have a meeting scheduled, so hopefully something along those lines will be figured out today. And okay, I see a plane. Just gonna go take a look at my sign outside first. I was making preparations to make an orchard. Is that my plan? I'm seeing someone. Oh, a cowboy. Howdy. How
Howdy.
goes it, my invisible friend?
It goes good.
It goes good. I think I offered you a drink.
You did offer me a drink, and I got him here.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about those allegiances.
Yes, come with me. I have the perfect place. Let me introduce you into my home. Come right here. So, how are you liking it over in West Elizabeth, Nermal?
Well, I was liking it until West Elizabeth was crowned Southwest Firefox.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your stance on that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've had any trouble with them yet, Nermal, but there's some monsters to the north. There's something worse than monsters. There's commies also to the north. I'm just trying to keep my little piece of peace, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Nermal, I didn't just offer you here for the whiskey, all right? Listen, there's a couple of ways I can see this shaking out, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Two ways, actually. Either Alex becomes God King, or someone else does. Now, wouldn't you rather put someone on the throne that, how should we say, only doesn't tell you what to do, just what to say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, what if we just let it play out a little bit, Nermal? We pledge our fealty and then see where that gets us. See what he actually does.
Right. But what's your plan after he owns you?
I mean, Nermal, I'm just a humble winemaker, Nermal. I don't all I do is brew wheat beer here, Nermal. I don't have any advanced plans or anything of the sort. Here, try this Malohi White. It's a new one I've been working on. But what I do have to say, Nermal, is one thing. At the end of the day, you're going to be connected to someone. No one gets through lives without connections. So why don't we just pledge ourselves to a king who wants to unite everyone and unite everyone? If you catch my drift.
I see where you're going.
I think you've caught on.
I think I've caught on, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all I invited you here for today, so I'm not going to ask you to not finish the bottle. But I am going to ask you to leave with something new. Let me see. Where's my...
Ooh.
Oh, here it is, right here. This is an apple wine I've been working on recently. I hope you like it. I think it's one of my oldest so far. Very much an aged one, Nermal.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely indulge later.
You're always welcome at Candlekeep Vineyard, Nermal.
Thank you. I'll definitely visit again sometime soon.
Alright, I'll see you later.
I'll see you.
Oh. Hello
Hi.
there.
Hi.
What's up?
Dude, Graeme, it's very nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. I noticed a sign was left outside yesterday.
Yes.
So I guess you're my king now.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
So, what do you need from me, my liege?
Just your support and loyalty, and in exchange, I will provide you with whatever you need.
Whatever I need, and all I need to do is give you my utmost loyalty?
Yes.
Well,
No, we do have a certain task first.
Oh, okay. I can't just be knighted.
It is no. It's to prove your loyalty.
Do tell.
We've been so kind to so many souls, to so many people of this great kingdom, and yet, in some cases, we've been repaid with fighting and gunfire.
Such barbarians.
We would like someone to be able to help cool chill their beans, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, but I'm just a humble barkeep. What could you expect of me to do?
You have
Well,
connections. Daniel, you
exactly.
were just talking to Nerl, weren't you?
Ah, we share a drink. I brew a whiskey he likes. It's nothing under the counter.
I know, but you said that Nerl's always welcome at Candlekeep.
Of course.
And if he has your trust, then I believe you can give. I believe. How am I gonna articulate this?
You want me to bring Nermal under your care?
Yes, preferably.
Just Nermal?
Not just
Nermal,
Nerl.
Wooly. Would we say Sunny? Sunny was a bit violent towards the end.
Yeah.
So you want me to
Rennie.
bring Reniko, Empress of Kavros, Nermal, Cowboy of West Elizabeth, whatever dictator Wooly Moly's gonna say his title is, and then just a random nomad. All of that as a task just to what? Have whatever I wanted?
It's whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Whatever.
Whatever you want.
I mean, we're talking everlasting beef. We're talking cloud in a bottle. We're talking.
I do see that cloud in the bottle on your hip, and I can't lie. I'm a touch tempted at the thought. Oh, whatever I want. I'll see what I can do, my liege. And what are you, princess consort?
Just call me yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
Yeah, Princess Peach.
All right, my king and my princess consort. I'll see what I can do for you.
Thank you, Duke Graeme.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, my liege.
Alright, then we
This
shall
is
take
the
our leave.
nicest conversation we've had. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't end in gunfire. Thank you.
Well, I will see you out. Come this way. Right to the portal. It's the safest way, of course.
Of course.
Bye now. I'll get straight
Thank
to it.
you.
Oh my god, get a load of that hack, huh? Well, it doesn't even know what his princess consort's title. Oh, there's a communist behind me. Is this just like a character introduction? What's up? You're not talking.
Do you actually plan on doing that with them?
What was that? Sorry?
Do you actually plan on doing that with them?
I'm doing
Assisting them in their...
all these people are
Nice.
coming at me. They've done nothing but place a sign. They asked me nicely. I don't have any relation with you. There's just a lot kind of going on. You're approaching me in my own home, Lieutenant. What's your title, huh? We've got a cowboy, an empress, a princess consort. What are you, democratically elected people's leader?
Let me think.
Bro, this is me when I'm thinking. Screenshot chat. Okay, well, while he does that, I'm gonna...
General Secretary.
General Secretary, sure. Why not? So, tell me, Wooly, what do you see when I press E right now?
Nothing.
Yeah, and now you press E? No, press E. See, Wooly Moly, I'm noticing that
I'm
the
aware of
armor
that
you're wearing.
trick.
I'm noticing the armor you're wearing. It takes something to craft. Last I checked.
Indeed.
Oh wait, actually, that's not. That's just soul stained steel.
Quite a bit of souls too. But,
Oh, I thought you had found a well. I was about to go on a whole tirade. Oh no, I missaw. You have?
No, I haven't.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure there's no well
I
on
am
the
still in search
server.
of a well.
I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it that way. All right. Yeah. No. What's sorry? Do we have a problem? Listen, Wooly Moly, you're after a well. They said they can do anything. Why don't you just fall in line, and we'll see if we can get you a well.
Possibly.
So a little less gunfire, a little more fluffing of the king and his princess consort.
I can see what I can do.
Wonderful, great news. Well, thank you, Wooly Moly. Now I must be getting to my daily activities. It's been nonstop visits around and around here.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
But I'm glad I have your support,
Mm-hmm.
General Secretary. I'll be seeing you.
All right.
I'll be seeing you. All right, you can come out. I genuinely thought there would be a third person. A fourth person. Wait. Surely. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Let's see if I go for my wine cellar. Is there? No. Okay. I think we're good. So let's just note everything down right here, chat. So we've been visited by our cowboy friend for a drink, and it turns out that this king is trying to claim the whole server. And then the king shows up with his princess and offers me unlimited wealth, unlimited wealth, bacon on video games, but no video games. I say, I see what I can do. The communist rocks up. I say, what if we shared my reward? And of course he's like, yes, of course. So that's one down. And I think I got normal too. So now we just need to speak with the Empress. And oh shit, who is the fourth person? Sunny the Nomad? Oh god, that's gonna be trouble. Oh, that's gonna be trouble. How do I get Sunny to agree? Oh, I'll just make a ton of alcohol. He's an alcoholic. Yes, I should what? Sorry. Let's see. Let me just check my fridge. This is a painting. Let me just check my fridge. There's nothing in here. We're gonna need. Okay, let's see. Let's bring our Malohi White. I think we can start on our orchard because I want to make. Let's see, what wine can we make a ton of? Just really booze up this alcohol head. Actually, we could just make a bunch of apple wine. Where's our apples at? Answering the title, yes. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm fully allegiancing myself with the king. I'll get unlimited games, unlimited bacon. So it's definitely not a horrible decision. Let's see, it takes apple juice, which just takes lots of apples. Let's see. We haven't really made our wine cellar. Let's just toss the apple in there, and we'll just keep making juice. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna leave that down there to be dark and whatnot. And we need to get back on, I think, orchard duty. I'm just a humble farmer, folks. And then this Sir Alex the British Fox comes up. So I guess I'm part of his land now. I flattened this area and I got rid of the tree because I wanted to make an orchard so I can brew more alcohol. Let's see. Are you free to talk? Let's see if we can get in contact with the alcoholic. surely having a bunch of space underneath the orchard won't make a bunch of mobs spawn. Yeah, okay, it's making a bunch of mobs spawn. And let's turn down blocks. Anything I want. Chat, all I have to do is make all of the factions fall in line, and I can have anything I want. What should I ask for? I'm definitely thinking I want Jax's Cloud in the Bottle. But they said I could get anything. Like, anything. I just really want that Cloud in the Bottle, though. I could also be like I could be a conniving guy on the king's shoulder. Yes, everything's falling into place. Moo ha 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 ha. Ha moo. Moo ha ha. Ha moo 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 ha ha. Ha ha. I also want to speak with the Empress, if possible. See, that's the one, the dragon egg. That's true. I mean, we don't fight the dragon yet, but I could grab that, toss it into, let's see, a lamp is so overdone. I always turn it into a lamp. I don't want to make scrambled eggs. Maybe I hook it up to a villager killing machine and I like crack the powers of the soul with it. I use that to make an artificial well deep in the center of Candlekeep. Debug stick would be pretty good. Anything, dude, I want debug stick so bad, but the issue is I don't think they can provide that. If anyone can provide it, it's the Empress of Kavros. So we're this is a little rough because we have to convince the Empress of Kavros to fall in line with the king. Got the Cowboy of Southwest Elizabeth down. That might help. They said anything. They did say anything. And if they can't deliver, then I don't really have a threat. I guess they just die? Is death the threat? I do want a Cloud in a Bottle. My allegiance, they just hired me as a mercenary. Now that I'm realizing they're not trying to make a knight. They're trying to make a mercenary that actually does their job for them. I'm just glad they didn't ask me to like make the monsters fall in line. The orcs to the north? Oh my god. I do not want to talk to the ghost and the orc and the I actually don't remember what the other one's whole shtick is. But yeah, debug stick would be actually so fire for building. Silt down into balls with the farmer's delight cutting board and sell it to more. Wait, what? Send it to more. What's wrong with silt? Silt ball. Needs a shovel or an explosion. Must be crafting recipe that doesn't work. Let's turn on our backpack. See, I want to get Sunny on my side, but Sunny seems to be in an alcohol-induced coma, aka AFK. Which is an issue, because if I get all three of the others in line before the Empress, it could be a lot easier to convince the Empress. And they did say anything, so I could just offer Empress anything. I think we just bite the bullet. I think we just see what we cook up. Let my mouth cash checks my brain can't cash. Let my mouth write checks my brain can't cash. Let my brain write checks my mouth can't catch. In like 30. Okay. Okay, and Rennie said pardon. So message Sunny. Sounds good. And message Reniko. A diplomatic meeting. Bam! Got his ass. Schlick! Got his ass as well. We make a beautiful grove. Any anti-rain people? I thought that said anti-Rennie, and I was about to say no. I'm a staunch Rennie supporter. Yes. There's Rennie. I need to come to Kevros. Let's see if this works. People are always more comfortable at home. It's probably best to have a conversation there. I have to keep my Malohi white. Truthfully, I mean, with the start of our it's prying eyes, not ears. Yes, but we've had like 3 people in our vineyard today alone. Okay, well that killed that guy. Truthfully, I've had yes. So many prying ears and crying eyes. All right, let's grab this. And let's see, is there any... Yeah, we have some juice. People always love it when I bring alcohol, so I should probably make some alcohol. Okay, so we'll do this. That'll take 5 minutes. Unfortunate. Well, then we'll just bring the Malohi. And a wheat beer. Okay, that should be fine. Let's pop over with, I don't know, just in case, some gifts. Couldn't hurt, right? Where's silence? I don't think I have it. Ooh. I definitely want to bring, yeah, that for Jay Breezy. That should be good. Alright, let's head over to Kavros. Don't bring just one drink. Yep, don't worry. Don't worry. Well, this isn't the alcoholic. This is the Empress. This is our big diplomatic mission. The alcoholic, I feel like if I just fuel his addiction, we'll be okay. Let's see, let's correct this path a touch. We do bring gifts, though. Okay, so let's see, we've got the communists in line, the cowboys in line. I just need to talk to the Snow Queen, and should be fine. See, the issue is, it's supposed to be 2 Empresses of Kavros, but I haven't seen the other one online at all. So there's probably something there. Are you actually going for the debug stick? Yeah, I want a debug stick really bad. I also want a Malum well right beneath my keep when I build it. Oh, that would look so badass. I think I might sacrifice the dragon egg to do that. Because historically on SillySMP, sacrificing the dragon egg or sacrificing for the dragon egg has worked. Last season we sacrificed part of Reniko, the Empress we're about to go see, to get another dragon egg. So this narrative momentum that the idea of sacrifice has should carry through. The issue, the only person who can actually grant me a debug stick, like 100%, is the person we're about to talk to. So we definitely don't want to get on the Empress's bad side. 'Cause I would like a debug stick to do some illegal build techniques when I build my castle, my keep. Okay, let's use minimap. Oh, the cabin. Okay. A very humble house. I am knocking on the door. Hello.
Hello, come on in.
Oh, of course. Wow. I like what you've done with the place since I was last here.
Thank you.
It looks good.
It's something for now.
It's home. Wow. This is something. Hello, little one. I've come to speak on political talks, a bit of a diplomacy visit. I am not here just for leisure. Though do send Jay Breezy my regards.
Oh, thank you. I love this.
Listen, Rennie, sit, please.
Yeah, right.
I do come bringing gifts. It's not purely. I don't think I can put it on this table. Oh, I can.
Ooh,
that's a Malohi wine. It's been aging for a while. I'll cut straight to the chase. Right. This morning I have been visited by the cowboy of West. I've been visited by the communist from the North. I've been visited by the king from Spawn. All these people talking in my little ear. I'm just a guy who wants to brew his alcohol, but no, now I need to do this for them and this for them. I got a couple quests going on, Rennie Co.
Okay.
And you're the subject of one of these quests. Congratulations. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Basically, the king has promised me, and the princess consort actually have promised me a lot.
Princess.
Yeah, Princess Jax D. Ranger.
Okay.
He offered me quite honestly, Reniko, if I'm being honest, which I am. I don't really. I'm not a liar. He offers me anything I want. Literally anything. Anything. That's the words the king used, and he made a royal oath. Anything your heart desires. So it got me thinking, right? Even if the current monarchy was supported in nothing but word alone, what could I actually get? Obviously, Princess Jax immediately offered me the cloud in the bottle on his hip. I was given sweet whispers of the nectar of everlasting beef. I was given anything. But the one thing I want, I don't think he can give me.
What's the one thing you want?
Well, it's a couple things, honestly.
Okay.
But main thing I want is the narrative power of sacrifice to stay true. You might recall last season we lost a dragon egg, a monumental loss.
Did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But through this narrative idea that sacrifice equals gains, but at what cost, we were able to get it back.
Yeah, I remember that.
I want a couple things, but namely, I want to keep that narrative idea strong. And how do you keep ideas that are beyond the physical strong? It's simple. It's with words. So, Reniko, all I'm asking you to do is say you pledge fealty to this king, this monarch. I know you're a proud empress, and I'm not asking you to actually change anything. Simply to placate this man, this boy. And I just want to see what happens. I want to see what I could get from what my heart desires.
What makes you think they'll be able to supply anything you want?
That's the thing, Reniko. Nothing. But I know it to be true because more people have already come to me. Right before I was speaking with Nermal in my bar, I had offered him a drink, and we were talking about this king nonsense. And then the king and his consort show up, and there's a big old horn and all this fanfare, and I'm given a task of uniting these 4 warring people to come under one banner. You, the cowboy, the communist, and the alcoholic. But But the moment they leave, the communist shows up at my doorstep, as if it's a fable. So I'm already halfway through with convincing people to try this little experiment. And I'm just hoping that I could maybe sway your interest. It's all I'm wondering.
So let me get this straight. You want me to just go along with the tyranny that they're spreading? You want me to just allow myself into that?
I don't see it as tyranny. I see it as a child wanting power. I see it as the idea of leaving signs or wanting a claim, liking the idea of a hegemony, maybe everything being the same color on a map. But at the end of the day, have they actually instituted anything? Have they made any changes or any grand gestures? Have they asked anyone to do anything except say, you're a king?
No, and they are quite broke, so I'm not
They're
really
so
afraid of their power.
They're so broke,
They're
Reniko.
they're
so broke. I'm just no. Those are gifts. Keep them. I don't want them to touch my hands
thank
again.
You.
No.
Oh, apologies. Thank you.
I'm just so curious. I think I'm going to test them with a debug stick. I desperately require a debug stick for some illegal build techniques I want on my castle. I just want to see if they can make it done.
And what do I get out of this arrangement?
Well, Reniko, they said they'll give me anything my heart desires. So I'll make you the same promise based upon that word. I will give you anything your heart desires.
I don't think you can supply that, Graeme.
What do you want, Reniko? Take it as a gesture of good faith. I'll grant one wish.
Well, I certainly don't want the server under one big monarchy.
See, that's the thing. It's not the server falling under one big monarchy. It's a player on the server believing it has fallen under one big monarchy, but it's not like anything's actually changed. And once my little experiment has flourished or died, we'll know, and we'll go back to our beloved borders.
I will consider this offer, Graeme. As you know, I rule alongside Empress Crystal, so I'll need to discuss things with her.
Now, this might be rude, and I probably shouldn't say this. Did you kill the other Empress?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just I've been hearing whispers at my bar. I've been hearing.
I'm sorry. Who has spread these rumors?
They've just been. Listen, a barman never tells, but they've been saying, like, no, I haven't seen her online, and oh, this other Empress now has all the powers, making all these choices, and I'm like, I can't be right. That's not the Reniko I know. But yeah, of course. Speak on it with your fellow Empress. I do not deign. I only came to you and didn't invite both of you for a parlay because you were the only one mentioned in my quest. Quite honestly, Empress Crystal can do whatever she wishes, and it won't change the fact that they owe me whatever my heart desires. All I need is you.
So essentially, if I agree, but Empress Crystal didn't, that still leaves Kavros, or at least half of Kavros, in our hands.
I mean, entirely. If you want that insurance policy, I would encourage that to be your little loophole. But I really do promise I don't think you'll need a loophole in this case.
Okay. Well, I'll consider things and talk things over with Crystal.
Wonderful. Well, then I will leave you to enjoy your Malohi, and I only have one more meeting to do. So have a safe drink, Empress.
All right. Thank you. Safe travels.
Reniko, eat that dog. Alright, I think that's... Boom! Perfect timing! 3 out of 4! Where do you want to meet? Boom! Okay, we've done it, chat. Yes, I can abuse it too. A heart has no conscience. Your heart desires nothing but to pump blood. Oh, but I tend to, I intend to not be dishonest in my dealings. To the nature of the promise rather than to the actual wording. I'm no lawyer. Sunny, sure, I'll fly there now. Okay, we got 3 out of 4. And this is great. This is awesome. I'm gonna have whatever I want. And what I want is a debug stick, cloud in a bottle, everlasting beef, a well. I want it all. I'm gonna be absolutely, positively as greedy as I can be. I want exclusive access to this well. I want barrier blocks. I'm gonna be quite honest, chat. I'm gonna be a little rude with my requests. I'm not gonna go easy on them. Let's see. Waypoint subworld. I don't know what that means, but we're just gonna do this. Does anything have to be an item? No, it could be an action. I ask. Oh, my anything is make me the king now. Bah ha 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 ha. I don't really want to rule, but that is an option. Many questions. See, but I don't think they have any power. They don't have the momentum. It could be a build. Yeah, I could ask them to build my castle for me, though I wouldn't, on account of I want it to look good. I could make them build a statue of me, maybe. That could be fun. Let's grab our plane. Very rude for that phantom. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what? It's still crafting? Message. Give me 3 minutes, saws. Okay, let's also brew some beerskis in the meantime. Let's see, let's make a ton of corn, because corn can turn into whiskey. There we go. Womp womp womp. Nope, wait. How rude. So the corn comes out a lot quicker. Okay, that should be enough whiskey. A betrayal? Modification? No, I don't think I could add a mod. They're not even the server owners. Would be funny though. Okay, let's fill that up. Okay. Wait, no. First we go corn, mushroom, alcohol. Let's see. Plenty of water. The more we do this little mini game, the higher quality the whiskey will be at the end. So I need to put coal in this bit, redstone in this bit, and water in this bit when that bit goes off. A betrayal. Yeah, I guess I could ask Alex to betray Jax. That'd be kind of funny. It's not really much I could ask them to betray for. Well, if you need it to go against them, ask for a mod and they won't follow through. Oh, true. I think this is fine. Supposed to make that little hissing sound. There we are. How much quality? Beer quality 3. Okay, I think that's... I'm pretty sure that's max quality. Let's make another one. This dude is an alcoholic. So the more the merrier. Or whiskey quality 3 rather. 30 seconds. More water. Am I speedrunning this quest a little too fast? Mayhaps. Oh, wait. Redstone. Redstone. More water. Alright. Yes, more quality 3. Okay, good. Good. Let's drop these off here. Let's see, is there some apple wine? Nice. Okay. Let's go visit the alcoholic nomad. Let's confirm that, just to add it. Okay, this is the last party we need to bring under power. Hello? Sunny!
Graeme, welcome to
How
Spawn.
are
I know I'm
you?
welcoming you.
I've never been. Whoa, look at this place.
Whoa, this looks
Whoa.
like a quality place to get quality things.
Wow, you're so right.
Would you look at all of this fine... You get a crystal heart or club ball from these. Oh, well, there's actually loot chests here.
Yeah, you get to open them all you want. You can keep everything. Honestly, even if you get one of the things, just tell me that you got it so I know I can make a trade with you for it, is the idea.
Bro, I didn't get a single trinket, bro. I got no...
Nah, not even from this top one?
Not even from the
Cheeks.
top one. I got gunpowder, bro. Hell yeah, gunpowder. Love it.
All right, tell you what, Sonny, I didn't bring you here for nothing. All right, I'm not just here to faff about. All right, this is a serious. This is a
Not
serious.
faffer.
No, this is a serious meeting. All right.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Technically, I brought you here because you asked me the location.
That's true. That's true. So take some whiskey and some wine.
Yeah. Sir, you are. Again, oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Oh
that's
my
that
God,
good
you
stuff.
you down those.
Oh, are you a lightweight?
I am, quite honestly, I can maybe do a bottle. If that.
That's my
it's-
warm up.
Wow. Well, I have more, but I'm gonna slowly pace you because this is a conversation I was
Oh
hoping to
yeah,
have.
yeah, of course.
And then we can get crunk. Listen, Sonny. What's your title? Nomad, Mayor of Mistral City, a nostalgic reenactor.
All of the above.
All right. Well. Listen, Nomad. I've been kind of sent on a quest. It's a noble quest for Well, quite honestly, the reward is anything my heart desires, and you're the last person I need to speak to. So you really have all the cards here.
I'm a terrible gambler, but we'll see how this goes.
Simply put, Sonny, I have been entrusted.
All on red. Sorry.
Let me
Continue.
check. Click. Oh, it came up black. You're gonna have to owe me saying yes to whatever I'm about to propose. The King Alex asked me to unite a couple people under his banner, and you're the most important one, the last one that I am required to sort of bring into the fray. So, quite honestly, Sonny, I've never met a man that can't be bought. And I must say that King Alex, quite honestly, is going to do nothing to your Mistral City or any of your nomadic dealings except say that he is the king. And that's probably where that will end. I'm not trying to support a tyrant or anything, but let's be honest, all he's done is leave some signs around.
Well, has Alec told you what happened to Good like an hour ago?
No, actually.
Oh, well, if you might have got, let's just. Oh, I didn't know I could place that. Can I just get rid of?
I'm
What the
impressed. You got it. I think you got it. It's just a normal right click. Fix it up.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Anyway, okay, so this proposition might have worked. Save a certain event didn't happen a good hour ago, and that event was Alex coming on to Mistral City Land, claiming it as his own, and then referring to me as a half-breed. I didn't really care about all the other things, but the half-breed comment didn't really click.
And okay, so he called you a half breed.
He said my kind. Like, he referred to my kind being...
Because you're a monster?
I'm half monster. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was the other half, quite honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You never know with those people.
But so, as you could tell, that's not exactly what you'd want to start out with when looking for a leader.
No, of course not. I can ignore racism, but you can ignore racism. Listen, Sonny. I completely agree. Tell you what, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret that I haven't quite told the other prospects. All right. I have been promised, if I get this done, if I get you to come under the banner, I have been promised anything my heart desires.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything is a lot of things.
I'm saying anything to fix this slight, and one of those things could be an apology. You know, maybe some reparations for his dastardly ways. You know,
those comments, yeah,
Yeah,
and
maybe.
also the fact that it kind of ended in bloodshed a little bit.
Yeah.
But that was more on my doing. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't take too kindly to the whole comments.
No,
of
yeah.
my race.
Surely. You know, racism is not poggers. I understand. Yeah.
I mean, what exactly did you have in mind? Because I quite like my sovereignty.
All I'm saying is you still keep your sovereignty. The only difference is that in name alone, you are under the king. And maybe you'll have to placate to him. Let's be real. He's a prince playing king. He brings his princess consort around everywhere, Jax. They're constantly frolicking. They're planting signs. They haven't done anything. They don't even have a castle. They live in a cabin.
I've been to Firefox, and I think, the reason they're making all these promises and claims is the fact that they don't really have anything to call their own.
Yeah, they have a barn and a cabin at the top of a very cold mountain.
I've
and
seen.
they don't have much else.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's kind of ingenious if you think about it, because I mean, what would you do if you didn't have anything? You'd claim, or I mean, if you were just a low down, dirty rat that couldn't create anything of his own, I mean, what would you do? You'd claim others' hard work. You'd see something that someone spent multiple tens of hours on just to get the groundwork down, farming up an entire beacon, and then claiming all of that as your own. Are you seeing where I'm going with this?
I'm seeing exactly where you're going with this.
So, I'm just wondering why I should align myself with such a rat.
Well, quite honestly, right? What would you... Let's play it to this, sort of fable idea. This rat who wants everything but has nothing. How do you think that story ends, Sonny?
I'm thinking it ends with a little bit of pest control, in my opinion. Have you ever seen Over the Hedge?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the pest control guy doesn't win in the end there, though, so you might want to go for a different piece
Well,
of
have you ever
media.
played the Over the Hedge video game?
No, but I hear it's pretty hard.
It is really hard, and the pest control guy, he'll mollywop you 10 times out of 11. So, in terms of that, I'm thinking more about the Over the Hedge video game, in my opinion.
Listen to me, Sonny. So I think I'm understanding what you're saying, right? Let's be honest with each other. Let me drink a little bit of liquid courage before I say this about my liege.
Smart.
Simply put, Sonny, he's a character who thinks he's a sly fox, but in actuality he's a conniving rat. And how can someone who came from nothing feel less than that? It's if they ever had everything. So we build up the rat. We give him everything his heart desires, and then it topples down. It's that simple. That's all I'm asking for, Sonny, is a game of Jenga.
A game of Jenga. Well, I mean, what's saying that this rat doesn't have some super glue for that game of Jenga? What if he keeps his pieces up through rat means?
Sonny,
why even risk it?
Sonny, I am the super glue. I don't know if you've heard of my quest, but I am the rat means. So I can guarantee you that there is no Craggle involved in this Lego mansion he's building.
Side note, I shall henceforth refer to you as super glue.
Okay, sure.
Your fault, not mine. But
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna be honest. I have no issues with you, Graeme, or the people of the vineyard. I don't know if there is a people.
It's
of the
just
vineyard.
me. All I do
It's
is make
just
alcohol.
Listen. I used to work at a winery for like 8 years. It really sucked, but like it was beautiful, and I can respect how your vineyard kind of looks like the winery I worked at. So, I ain't got no issue with you, but I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
I'm probably I may not be very politically savvy or anything of the like, but one thing I can say with relative certainty is that I'm one of the more dangerous people in the SillySMP, and I can see why you'd want me on your side. Unfortunately for you, you came about an hour too late, as your king showed up first and didn't make a very good impression. So, going off of that impression, I'm gonna have to decline, and I apologize to you
Sonny,
for that.
I respect it, but you're listening, but you're not hearing, Sonny. Sonny,
Are you insulting
Sonny.
my intelligence?
No, I'm insulting the king. He's not my king. Have you heard a word I've spoken? I am exactly
have
like you.
heard.
He comes to my vineyard. He plants a sign. He says it's his. My hard work, my plants, my orchard, his. What do I want more than anything in the world? For him to know the love of the trees, for him to know the sweetness of the cider, for him to know it all, and then lose it in turn, Sonny.
Oh,
I am building him up to break him down.
I think I'm getting this now. So you're in the build him up to break him down party. I'm over here like, let's just break him down. You like to watch people suffer, don't you?
I'm glad you're finally hearing what I'm saying. So do we have an understanding, as implicit as it is?
Listen, I shall remain neutral in this conflict. I shall assist either party, whoever, the highest bidder. Let's just say that. And I wish you luck on that building up. I'm more of a break him down. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry.
This is the device.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what
You're picking.
putting down. I'm picking up what you're
Yep.
putting down.
Listen, all I need you to do is, if the king asks, you say you're under his banner. And that way, I've completed my quest to bring the people under his banner. I will have everything my heart desires, and when he can't follow through with that promise, I will break him.
Give me some time to think about it.
Oh, hey, can I have that back? It's not hard to craft. I could get you one of these if you want. They're kind of hard to get. I can get you one.
I haven't even touched Malum.
Yeah. So just think on it.
Yeah. I'll think on it.
All right.
How's it going, fellas?
You are the wolf, right?
Huh? Yeah, I am. I'm the one.
Backflip engage. That's not the right button.
That's
sorry. Wait.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's not a backflip. That's just sitting down.
I'm seizing. Well, this has been a lovely chat and a lovely hangout session afterwards. I will see you later. Think about what we talked about, Sonny. It's been lovely talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember.
Is that another phantom? I swear to God.
Chat, we're so in. We're so in, chat. That totally worked 100% of the time. 1,000 ways to Friday. That works. I think we completed our quest. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we've done it. We've done it all. If I lose it all, slip and fall. Now we just need to bring the king down. Sorry, I'm responding to a Wordle invite. Okay, cool. So here's the long and short of it, right? We were given a quest by a king to bring 4 people under his banner, and we kind of did that. To clarify, you've told each party that their allegiance should be a ruse. Yeah, of course I did. This dude came to my vineyard and he placed a sign. He doesn't have my loyalty. Unless he actually does meet my heart's desire. If he gives me everything I want, who the fuck are you? What? How did you survive that? You're a warrior. Oh, I was gonna let him live. I was gonna build him up to be my son. He was gonna be like my second in command. I had a whole storyline planned the moment he survived that first hit. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, he's gone forever and he'll never come back. Oh, rip little guy. He might have even gotten a name. That's crazy. I was so grief-stricken that I muted my mic. Yeah, so if they meet all my demands, then they'll have my true loyalty. Ergo, I could probably get everyone else's true loyalty if they're able to meet all these demands. I don't think he's climbing too high before he falls. No, it's a metaphorical. He'll get it. It'll make sense. Surely it'll make sense. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. We've met with the king. We've dealt with the king, and we've gotten the four legions under him. I really don't. You know what? The one thing I'm glad is he didn't ask me to bring the monsters under him, because the one thing I don't like is the monsters. So pretty glad. I think it makes sense that Sonny being part monster is kind of an alcoholic. It's just an unstable foundation. I mean, yeah, of course it is. It's a house of cards. I'm gonna get to building my orchard. I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow, because I stream every day. Like the stream, like the VOD. Bye, friends. Hopefully, this ends exactly how we want it to.